In line, you got to stay in line. Queue on up and never cut, you got to stay in line. In line, you got to stay in line. Mind the beat and watch your feet, and every line must
Now,
rhyme.
from a very early age, you're shown a line drawn on a page and told to stay within its bounds, or otherwise you get put down. As you go, lines multiply. There's lines to stand in, lines to sign, lines to pitch, and lines to learn, and lines of work for those who earn.
In line, you got to stay in line. When you concur life's easier, you got to stay in line.
Now, I'd agree lines have their place. You need a pair to run a race, and lines add wisdom to a face. But otherwise, they're overplayed. The world's at minimum 3 dimensions, but A to B is all we're given, and never even B to A, much less C or 3 or nay.
In line, you got to stay in line. A line is straight, don't deviate, you got to stay in line. In line, you got to stay in line. Stay within, or else it's sin, your soul will surely fry.
Now, some say lines are civilized. The line of truth excludes the lie, and law's a line that guards from crime, and work goes faster when aligned. But not all lines lead to good ends, like fish drawn to the fisherman, or cattle lined up for the knife. Some lines will terminate your life.
In line, you got to stay in line. Do your job and join the mob and work until you die.
And even when not sinister, some lines don't take you anywhere. They just don't take you anyplace, but circle back an endless waste. If you don't like those loops and bends, or you don't like how your line ends, your choices are step out of line, or take what you get, never mind.
You got to stay in line. Don't step aside or fall behind, you got to stay in line. In line, you got to stay in line. Queue on up and never cut, you got to stay in line.